Do you have any specific skill which will be very useful specify for the job role you have applied for? Yes, one specific skill that will be very useful for this role is my strong problem solving and analytical ability. I am comfortable breaking down complex problems, understanding requirement clearly, and finding logical, efficient solution. Along with that, I have hands-on knowledge, core technical concept that I am quick learner, so I can adapt a new tools and technology easily. If you are given a work which you really love to do, how many hours can you do at a stretch? How many max hour can you do it in a week? If I am working on something I genuinely joined, I can comfortably weekly 6 to 7 hours at a stretch while staying focused and productive. In a week, I can put in 50 to 55 hours when required, when still managing my time well and maintaining consistent quality of work. What are your hobbies? My hobbies including learning new technologies and improving my technical skills, especially by working on small project or exploring new concept. I also enjoying reading, problem solving, watching tech related and informative content, reading books, etc. Apart from that, I like listening to music, spending time organizing, planning tasks, cooking, which helps me is focused and balanced. How do you define success in your professional life? I define success in my professional life as a continuously learning, delivering quality work, and creating real value for the organization. For me, success means growing my skills, taking responsibility, and solving problem effectively while maintaining integrity and teamwork. If my work contribute to the company's goals and helping me grow to better professional over time, and consider that true success. How do you ideally spend a weekday? Ideally, on a weekday, I like to start my early up by planning my tasks and setting clear priorities. I focus most of my energy on productive work, learning, problem solving, or completing assignment tasks with full concentration. I try to balance deep work with the short breaks so I stay efficient throughout the day. In the evening, I usually spend some time reviewing what I learned, improving my skills, and then relax by listening to music or reading to research for the next day. On weekends, how do you ideally spend a weekend? On weekends, I prefer balanced routine. I spend some time unspilling or receiving concept and the set of time revealing, catching up the family, doing things I enjoy. So I start the refresh and motivated. Describe one of your biggest quality for which you have received appreciate from others, from whom and when. One of my biggest qualities is my dedication and seniority toward work. I always try to give my best, meet deadlines, and take responsibility for the tasks assigned to me. I have received appropriate for this quality from my teacher and project mentor during my academic project, especially when we were working on group assignment and final year type project. Especially when we are working on group assignment and final year type project, that appreciate that I was consistent, dependent, and willing to put in the extra effort to ensure the work has completed properly on time. Describing one of your biggest shortcoming, be truth. Everyone has it. Don't sugarcoat. For you have received constructive critiques from others, from whom and when. One of my biggest shortcoming is that I tend to over focus on details and try to make everything perfect, which sometimes slows me down. I used to spend extra time refining my work even when it was already good enough. I receive constructive criticism about my project guide and few teammates during academic group project, especially in my later semester. This pointed out the quality is important. Time management and prioritization are equally critical. Since then, I have been consistently working on balancing quality with deadline by setting clear time limits, focusing on what truly add value. who all are there in your family and describe what they do professionally in detail. I come from a close knit family. There are four members in my family. My father is professionally a businessman, has been working for several years. He is disciplined, hardworking, and has always emphasized the importance of responsibility and consistency in work, which has influenced my own work ethic. My mother is a homemaker. She manages the household and support the family, ensuring everything runs smoothly and handle a multiple responsibility and maintain balance. Has taught me time management and station. I also have a sibling with reading in class 3. They are dedicated to their studies and are working towards building a strong professional future. Overall, my family has been supportive of my education career goals, and their guidelines have discipline a significant role in shaping in my values and professional attitude. What do Binaryfolks do when how this company started? Binaryfolks is a custom software development company that builds web application, mobile apps, SaaS products, IoT solution, enterprise software, AI enabled system, and business automation tools for client across industries worldwide. It works with startup as well as large multinational companies to an architecture code launch and support technology solution tailored to the business needs. The company started in 2012 when its founder is the Jyotirmoy Samanto was working in Silicon Valley at and began taking on early stage startup project. This early success led to strong off mouth growth, eventually expanding Binaryfolks client base globally, bringing Joy back India to build the team and scale the business. Why do you want to join Binaryfolks? I want to join Binaryfolks because it is a product driven, technology focused company that works on real world problem for global clients. I am particularly attached to the kind of custom software and product development Binaryfolks does, as it offers strong learning exposure across different technologies and domains. I also appreciate the company's startup mindset, quality driven culture, and focus on ownership, which align with my eagerness to learn, take responsibility, and grow as professional. I believe Binaryfolks would provide the right environment for me to sharpen my skill while contributing meaningfully to impactful projects. Where do you see yourself 2 years down the line? 2 years down the line, I see myself a confident and dependable professional who has built a strong foundation in the technologies I work with. I aim to be someone who can independently handle modules, solve problems efficiently, and contribute to key project decisions. I also see myself growing within the organization, taking on more responsibility, continuously unskilling, and adding consistent value to the team and the company. Where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? 5 years down the line, I see myself as a highly skilled professional with deep technical expertise and strong ownership of project. I aim to be in a role where I can lead modules or small teams, mentor juniors, and contribute to the both technical and strategic decision. I also want to grow within the organization, take on long-term responsibility, and be organized as someone who deliver reliable, high-quality work while continuously learning and adapting to new technology. Where do you see yourself 10 years down the line? 10 years down the line, I see myself as an experienced professional and leader who has a strong technical foundation along with a clear understanding of business needs. I aim to be a position where I can drive large projects, mentor teams, and contribute to the strategic decision. I also see myself continuously learning and growing, taking on greater responsibilities, and making a meaningful long-term impact within the organization and the industry. What is your opinion about work from home and work from office? If you are asked pick one, which one will you pick and why? Let's say hybrid is not an opinion. In my opinion, both work from home and work from office have their own advantages, and the effectiveness really depends on the role, team dynamics, and individually discipline. Work from home offers flexibility, save commute time, and can improve focus for certain tasks. It also helps maintain work-life balance if managed properly. However, it can sometimes lead to communication gaps, reduce collaboration, and fewer learning opportunities, especially for early career professional. Work from office, on the other hand, is provides the better collaboration, faster problem solving, and stronger team bonding. Being physically present make it is easier to learn from sceneries, participate in discussion, and understand work culture. It also helps them maintain a structured routine and accordingly. If I had choose one, I would pick from work from office, especially at is my own career. I believe being the office helped me more learn faster, communicate better, and grow professionally by working closely with experienced and team members. Thank. If you were given the opinion to pick any city from where to want to work for the next year, which would be your dream city and why? If I were given the option to choose my dream city to work from the next 5 years, would be Kolkata. The Kolkata offers a comfortable lifestyle, lower cost of living compared to other metro cities, and calm work environment. Being familiar with the city and culture helps me stay focused and productive without the add stress of relocation. At the same time, the Kolkata is the especially growing as a tech and startup hub, which provide the good professional exposure. Overall, working from Kolkata would allow me to maintain a healthy balance between professional growth and professional well-being, enabling me to give my best performance consistently. One of our customer, most of our the CEOs, CTOs are reputed companies from Australia, USA, UK, Dubai, Europe wanted to build a SaaS platform. That means a software as a software platform. Instead of explaining his role requirement, how exactly the SaaS platform will work, he found a company which had the exact same product, call it product. So he made a sales executive of a product A, asked to him describe what is the product A, how it works, how it helps the product. Customer recorded the whole conversation and shared it as Rockstar build similar product with the same sort of functionality. Try to get the idea and answer the below question. Once you understand truly a product A, describe it logically and step by step. What is the main purpose of a product A? The main purpose of product is provided the cloud-based platform that helps the companies manage, streamline, and automated their core business process. It allows the organization to manage user, track activity, analyze data, improve operational efficiency, all from to centralized dashboard. Essentially, it turns complex workflows into a simpler, more organized, and scalable solution for the company. Second question is the use of product. The USP, unique selling proposition of a product A, all in a platform combines multiple functionality like as management, reporting, analytic, automation in tool, highly customizable. Companies can configure to match their workflows and branding. The cloud-based accessibility can be accessed securely from anywhere, anytime. Actionable insight provide dashboard and analytic to make the data-driven decision, and the scalability and secure works the startup to large enterprise without performance compromise. That is the feature of product A. User management, company admin dashboard, super admin dashboard, analytical report, notification and alert, subscription management, role based access control, integration, customization, support and help desk. We can include the user management, credit, edit and deleted user, assign roles and permission. Company admin dashboard, monitor all companies activity, track user and manage subscription. The super admin dashboard, the manage multiple subscription companies, track overall system uses and configure global setting. Analytical and reports means the generate users report, KPIs and business insight. Notification alert, email, SMS notification, important activities or deadline. Subscription management, manage plans, payments and renewals. Role based access control, the different access levels for super admin, company admin and end user. Integration, connect with the other tools, CRM, ERPM, and customization, customize branding, workflows, dashboard for each subscription company. Support and help desk, inbuilt support system for resolving a user query. The third question is the super admin user journey. Login is using the secure credential dashboard view, seen as overview of all the subscription companies and key metrics. Company management adds new subscribing companies, managing existing ones, sets subscription plans. User oversight can view all company admins and user under each company, manage roles globally. Analytical reports and access system wide users reports, KPI and revenue metrics. Configuration sets global featured permission and integration for all companies. The notification receive alerts for the critical activities expiring subscription system issue. The support management monitors tickets escalated from company admin or user. Lockout the security. The 5 is subscribing company admin user journey. Login. The login is using company specific credential. Dashboard views is company level overview, active users, project and user states. User management adds removes user assign rules, managing permission. Workflow management setup company specific workflows or automation, analytic and reports, generates reports for team or project to track performance. Notification and alert, receive alert for information, important events, deadlines or system updates. Billing and subscription, manages company subscription plan, payment methods and invoices. The support request they raises tickets to support super admin or technical team for the unsolved issues. The customization, update branding, themes and company specific setting. Logout then securely. This is the end of end user journey. Login or sign up. Login is credential provide to the company dashboard view. See professional teams level tasks, activity and management. Performance, assign tasks, update status and collaboration with team members. Notification, receive alert for the deadlines, approvals and messages. The profile management, update personal details, password and preference. Reports and feedback, can view professional performance report or submit feedback. Help support, access help desk FAQs needed. Lockout and securely. Lockout then securely. Radial new AD concept, real stories, real outcomes. The core idea, instead of a typical service feature listening, create an emotionally engaging narrative anchored and real client problem. Not narrative flow, radically different opening hook, 0.10 second. CEO and CTO says we were stuck, delays, miscommunication, deadline, missed real voice, real text over rally, immediate empathy, problem montage 10 to 25 seconds. Thus, show short scenarios of the fragment teams, confusion over requirements, missed expectation, Binaryfolks entrance the 25 to 40 second, switch tone with impact, audio visual trend, one decision changed everything. So a Binaryfolks consult on screen, video call, planning, whiteboarding, validating. The transformation 40 to 60 second, actual project affect artifacts, the milestone hit, delivery on schedule, product launch, the client celebration, outcome plus ROI 60 to 80 says, short interview clips or text over really real, CEOs or CTOs from different countries, delivered on times, the zero surprise, we keep our communication. 6, the brand close 80 to 90 seconds, the strong tagline, your product built smart and delivered on time, call to action, get a free construction. Why this work? This targets the decision maker, CEOs, CTOs, emotionally first, pain points relief, trusted partner, source outcomes not feature, uses real or unbelievable testimonies, increasing credibility. This is a far beyond a checklist video. It tells a story, build trust and position Binaryfolks as a partner rather than a vendor. What is the second is the high level observation and suggestion. Even without saying that exact video, most service intro videos fall into similar patterns. Here's how to improve it further. The messaging clarity, focus it outcomes, not just what we do. Instead, we built a custom software we solve for business challenging with software skills. The audience targeting, speak directly in the CEOs, CTOs, the core buyers, the emphasis risk elimination, fixed cost, fixed timeline and global collaboration. The emotional engagement at human elements, real client stories, internal team phases, decision making moments. The pacing and structure, divide the video into the thematic blocks, problem, partnership, process, outcome, proof, CTA. The credibility booster, the integrated testimonial snippet and real linked reviews, the Cindy Melbourne Boston client directly into the video. The low level video suggestion, below the examples timestamp specific suggestion that you can plug in once you have the video timeline. Assume a 90 second of video, standard opening visual suggestion, views a dynamic problem, a snapshot instead of a static text. For example, so a CEO in a meeting struggling with the delay timelines Problem statement suggestion: the over realistic the software development should not be unpredictable. At supporting the role of visual of the miscommunication schemes at the late night emails, the frustrated team. Why? See clear pain points before you offer the solution. The binary fox introduction suggestion: cut to the energetic intro using a motion graphics brand color. So binary fox team collaborating with client via video calls, visual innovation. Why? Build this trust to the collaboration imagery. Then the core USP with the visual proof USP highlight on screen, the fixed on graduate guarantee, fixed timeline guarantee, high repeat client ratio, deep technical experience with global client. The visual core iconics are short motion. Why these are the most decision making drivers for CEO? The testimonial suggestion: the insertion is link, real LinkedIn testimonial quotes with client names and continue the instant the credibility boost. How binary fox works suggestion: quick visual 3-step process, understand requirement gathering, build a milestone delivery, deliver on time product launch, use icons. By strong CTA suggestion: text and animation built with confidence, start with a field construction, clear next step, quickest summary, the radial idea, turn the video into a story, transformation from problem to partner to outcome using real the voices, real testimonials and clear business, the ROI messaging, high level suggestion, the shift from features to outcome, a simplified structure, speaking really to the the low level suggestion as the visual proof UPS. And then question number 19. We are a custom software development company. Our clients are mainly progressive companies from US and Australia who either want a new SaaS based software as their product offering, or who want to a digital transformation for their existing business process. So when we want to outbound companies, these are the mainly target towards C-level and D-level, the executive of those companies, The question is the if you ask to design the outbound companies and attract this individual, which outlet medium will you see? What type of approach will you see? What type of content will you use? What do we tone at the content? Then the first of all question, I not that is the part one, the outbound company, which outreach medium will I use? I would use the multi touch but tightly controlled outbound mix. The primary must have LinkedIn, the sales navigator based platform where C level D level access already exists professionally, powerful filter, geographic, company size, role, industry, take in. The secondary selective, the highly personalized cold email use after a LinkedIn validation, use for depth not volume. Why not must ads or cold calls? The cold calls expensive plus low success at C level, broad adds the high wastage, LinkedIn plus email gives the precision with low spend. What type of outbound approach will I use? The account based approach, the appear not mass out rich. Key idea: I am not selling software, I am standing with a relevant business conversation. Step by step approach: identity a company, identify the exact decision maker, understand their business signal, send a message that proves relevance in the first two line. The example approach: instead of we are a custom software company, use notice you are the scaling operation, across the three region. Many USS ideas hit process the bottlenecks at the stages. This shows I am understanding their situation. I am not randomly pitching. What type of content I will use? Tone plus format. Content types: the strong, bright, instant, the called instant, instead, bright, LinkedIn message, one page sketched based email, the optional follow up with a diagnostic offer, the tone, the executive to executive, a calm, confident, non-pushy, focused on risk, scale, efficiency, outcome, zero hype and zero balance. The example outbound message: hi John, I know some company recently expanded a SaaS offering. At this the company, the CTOs have struggled with scaling architecture without slowing delivery, while help us use a companies built as the modernized SaaS platform with fixed cost and timelines open to short conversation of this relevant. Why this work? Short conceptual respect time, no hard sell. Part 2, inbound comparison. The inbound is about the being found the right people, not everyone. First question, the which inbound outreach medium will I use? Primarily SEO driven content, LinkedIn plus website, founder expert LED LinkedIn post, the targeted thought leadership, not generic blogs. Secondary, technical and business case studies, gated content, only the serious buyers. Why not heavy ads, expensive attracts non-decision makers, poor intention quality. Second, what inbound approach will I use? Problem led inbound positioning instead of we offer custom software development position as we help growing companies avoid the expensive software mistake. Inbound and flow, exec searches clause ruling, see a relatable problem, reads a clear, intelligent insight, clicks to a case study article, converts via a consultation or contact. Part 3, inbound content type and tone. The content type, LinkedIn thought, leadership's post, hidden contact, a house, a software terms, case study before, after, business impact, founder, CEO, POV videos, calms, authoritative, expenses drive them. The diagnostic videos come authoritative, the experience driven, the diagnostic article, do you actually need a custom software, tone, calm, experience backed, advisory, not sales, written for the intelligent executive. 3. The database elimination from 1 lakh companies to the 200 companies. This is the most important part. I will follow the rule. Stage 1, the 1 lakh to 5 lakh, the fully automated, the zero human effort criteria, geography, USA, Australia uses, company status, active companies, exclude the solopreneurs, NGOs, freelance. The data sources, Crunchbase, Clearbit, LinkedIn, company data, business registered, logic, Binaryfolks, proven market, USA plus Australia, everything else is noise. Stage 2, a 5 lakh to 10 lakh automated filter, the low effort, company size 22,000 employees, industry SaaS, fintech, health tech, logistic, e-commerce, the enterprise service, the revenue mid market and above. Logic, too small, no budget, too large, already locked in vendor, this industry have continuous software needs. Stages, 1 lakh to 10,000. The moderate effort, a semi-automated criteria, technology signal, using a legacy system, using a multiple disconnected modes, hiring for engineering roles, growth signal, the recent funding, expansive announcement, new product launches, the data source, LinkedIn hiring data, built with Crunchbase funding, company vlogs, new example, our logistic company hiring the product manager, digital transformation, strong signal, custom software. The stage 4, 10,000 to 1,000, manual research heavy criteria, web analysis, poor UX on internal tools, no such product but strong service business. The leadership provide a CTO or CIO present tech based dimensional modernization re-platform logic. Now if an intent says staged 1,000 to 2,000, high effort, very precise, clear business trigger, the scaling business, new SaaS initiative, a digital transformation means and decision making, visibility, culture fit, open to outsourcing, innovation friendly language. The data sources, the LinkedIn post, broadcast, press interviews. The example are US CEO talking about the emphasis in legacy workflows, the perfectly binary Fox target.